secured. That would be
I wonder
neat.
if there's a speed where it kicks in.
To what? Eject me from the seat or something?
Yeah.
Or
Right out
door
the
opens and he
sunroof,
just
boing.
ejects.
Yeah, the seat just kind of dumps like a dump truck.
Well, hey there. Thanks as always for dialing us up on the YouTube channel of wozeroff.com and our fabulous auto section, broadcasting from beautiful Edmonton, Alberta. Now this time out, we have a wagon, and not just any wagon, mind you, but a high-end premium vehicle from Mercedes in the form of a long-bodied C-Class. This is the 2018 C300 wagon. Now, as you know, I'm a big fan of hatchbacks, so it stands to reason that a wagon-bodied car is equally appealing to me, what with them bringing the convenience of a 5-door vehicle, just, longer. This body style seems to make an appearance from time to time in cars from a number of manufacturers, and it hangs around for a product cycle or two and then fades away. I'm thinking of a few that I've liked over the years, like Mazda's Protege 5 and later the Mazda 6 wagon from the mid-aughts. Subaru's Legacy existed as a wagon for a while in our great nation, and heck, even the Dodge Magnum, I'll count that too. But our test vehicle today is a different animal, my friends. It's more upper class, more executive caliber, fancier all around, and with more bells and whistles. This is a good time of year to flail about in the C-Wagon too, for as you see, it's a pretty cold day out there as we film, and with repeated dumpings of snow over the past few days. Our Benz Tester Mercedes all-wheel drive system, which they call 4MATIC, I'm sure you know that, has been handling itself admirably. And notice too that the C isn't a crossover, so it doesn't have quite the ground clearance that you would get in models like the GLC, for example. But I haven't got it stuck yet, and it grips the road competently and handles itself well in these conditions. It has enough power too, although the C300's 2-liter turbo engine isn't quite at the top of the class, but 241 horses and 273 pound-feet of torque haul it around with power to spare. The acceleration is good in any of its drive modes. I ran it mostly in Eco just for the fuel economy benefits, but the C comes alive with Sport and Sport Plus modes that tailor the combination of engine response and transmission behavior to a more active driving style. And a 9-speed automatic transmission marshals the engine power, and there are steering-mounted paddle shifters if you like to get involved in changing your own gears, but really, I found the C's automatic just fine at making its own decisions. Now, outwardly, this is a good-looking wagon. Maybe not today because it's covered in ice, but it's easily recognizable as being part of the Benz family. And it's a piece of artwork inside as well. It's very comfortable in a cozy sort of way. The C-Class is smaller overall than Mercedes E or S-Class vehicles. The seats are upholstered in Artico leather, or leather-like substance, if you will. And it's comfortable in both rows and favoring the driver with its cockpit-like feel. I love the Burmester sound system in the test model, and the additional and optional technology included in this one fleshed out the space-age appeal of the C with a 360-degree bird's-eye view simulation displayed on the center console monitor. Oh, and I'll just throw this in here. Have you seen this before? This is the controller for Mercedes' command system for accessing a lot of your onboard tech. Bit of a learning curve there, but it looks pretty, doesn't it? Now, the car rides beautifully, of course, and that is the company's main claim to fame as far as I'm concerned. I don't think I've ever had a Benz, and I mean any of their models, that anybody I had out for a ride didn't remark on the incredible smoothness and quiet inside that almost leaves a passenger disconnected from the road. It's actually a pretty relaxing way to be ferried around. Through and through, the 2018 C300 wagon is a wonderful machine to look at and touch, and is certainly more practical and versatile than the sedan version of a C. And this one here is very well equipped, but there's a but attached to this statement, my friends. For you see, to make this well equipped, many an option package was included with the car, and as you might imagine, it all comes with a price. Now, starting at an initial buy-in of 46,000 Canadian, the wagon got a premium package, a premium plus package, a selenite gray paint job, heated steering wheel, satellite radio, and a set of AMG wheels, all at additional expense, in addition to the dark ash wood trim that you see on the dash there. And that took the whole thing up to 57,865 Canadian dollars. Now, of course, that's nothing to a couple of high rollers like you and me, gentle viewer, but make no mistake, that's getting up there. And I tell you, too, this is a thing that always kind of bugs me when you start with an already pricey car and yet it requires a big suite of add-ons to bring it up to the level of desirability that may have attracted you to the brand in the first place. Nevertheless, that's just me. Now, thanks as always for watching our channel, and feel free to check out the website. It's wozeroff.com. And as always, have a nice day. I hope it's warmer where you are.
Okay.
Roll it?
Yeah, I'm rolling.
Oh, then we gotta do this.
Hey, he disappeared. Hey, he disappeared. Did you see that?